Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Today's look is going to be this glitter cut crease using the Colourpop Main Squeeze palette. So I have one eye already done, and we're going to go ahead and show you how to do the other one. So I have my brows done and I went ahead and primed. So I'm just making sure that concealer is set, and then we're going to use the Colourpop No Filter setting powder, and this is in translucent. I'm gonna go ahead and set down that concealer so that everything is very soft and it buffs out very beautifully. We don't want nothing too pigmented today or too bright. That's why I'm setting it. So after we do that, I am going to pick up the Morphe Y19 brush, and I am going in with the first shade of the palette, and it is called Rose, if I'm not mistaken, that's how you pronounce it. And it is this very beautiful light rose color. So it's not a deep red, and it's not a burgundy or a mauve color, but it is this pretty dusty pink color is how I'm going to explain it. I am taking circular motions back and forth, starting on that outer edge, putting the most color there, and then bringing it into the inner corner, and then pulling the product up more towards my brow. And you're just going to keep doing this back and forth until we get the proper color and pigmentation that we are looking for. And you can see I'm bringing it closer to the brow on that inner corner portion, and then at the outer corner I'm going to leave space so we can highlight that top brow bone. So just keep going back and forth with this. Now I'm going in with the Morphe M507 and going in with the color Big Gulp, and this has a more of a tangerine orange color to it, but still has that pink undertone to it. So I'm going to put that into our crease and build it up and bring it just a little bit into our transition color, but not too high. So you want to keep it just right there below the transition color, but where it's meeting. And I'm going back in with the first color for Rose, and I'm just buffing those two colors together. And now I'm going in with the color Like It's Hot, and I am using the same brush, tapping it on the inner corner to build up our pigment. And I am bringing it in just a little bit, and then I'm going to bring it into the crease. This color is very pretty. It is one of my favorite colors in the palette. It is very bright and vibrant, and it goes so well with this look. Now I'm going to tap into Seed Money using the same brush. This is a brown color with a red undertone, and I'm just tapping that in the outer corner and bringing it in just a little bit, because we're going to go in with red bottoms, and this is a darker brown in the palette, still staying with that red tone. And this is going to be built up on that outer corner and bringing it in. It's okay if you get it onto the lid, because we're going to be doing the cut crease, so it's okay. Now I am taking a fluffier brush, and I am going to make sure that outer corner is buffed out so that it is no harsh lines. Now I'm taking the Morphe Y19 and just making sure it's all buffed out as well. We're going to be doing the cut crease. I'm taking the Loreal Full Wear Concealer, and I'm taking the Morphe M224 flat brush, and this brush is great to cut the crease. So if you're looking for the brush to make it easier to cut your crease, this brush is perfect. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish cutting the crease. Take your time on this. Don't rush this process when you're learning how to do cut creases. I went ahead and tapped off all the excess concealer because we're going to go ahead and set it with the Colourpop No Filter setting powder in that translucent. That way nothing budges with the concealer and that it stays in place and does not move, because we're not going to put any color or anything on top of this lid. It's going to stay a matte color. So I'm taking Like It's Hot and we are going to buff out that edge where that concealer was set down at so that it flows very beautifully. Taking Red Bottom as well and going on top very lightly, just that edge, so that it blends and has that transition. Now I'm taking the Ownest glitter that I got off of Amazon, and starting where that cut crease is, I am following the line and I am just ever so lightly going across and doing a glitter line. And this is going to be our glitter cut crease, and I am going to go a little past that cut crease and bring that glitter down. I'm going to let this dry and set, and then I'll do another layer of glitter so that it is very bright and you can see the glitter. So I went ahead and I put my tape down so that I can have a real sharp edge. When I do my wing liner, I'm using the Colourpop Creme Gel Liner, and this is in the color Swerve. I am taking a very thin pencil, liner pencil, and I am doing my wing liner with this. I like doing the method this way. I think this is the cleanest, sharpest way to get a wing liner so that nothing is smearing or budging and it lays down, stays in place. With these Colourpop Creme Gel Liners, once they are dry, which just takes a couple seconds, they do not budge at all. They won't go nowhere if you rub them, touch them, anything like that. So I love these gel liners.
I'm going out my mind. Give me some directions to get to you,
I'm going to go ahead and take off the tape so that we can see if we need to clean up anything or add anything else, and this really helps so that you can see the line and make sure it is sharp as possible. To clean up, you can use concealer as well as taking your nail with a makeup remover wipe and then going straight across really slow and sharp like, and it will cause that wing liner to be cleaned up. So I went ahead and did my lashes, liner, everything like that, and foundation. Everything's linked in the description box, but I am taking the Colourpop Supershock Cheek highlighter and I am putting this on the brow bone. And this color is called Spoon. It is very, very pretty. I'm going to go ahead and put that in the inner corner as well as highlight everything else on my face, which is the Cupid's bow, the tip of the nose, and I like to put a little bit on the top of the nose. And with these kind of Super Shock, I love to use a sponge, spray it with a little bit of your setting spray, not too wet, and then tap onto it, and this gives a beautiful glow about it. It just picks up the product better than your finger, and it really puts it into place where you need to so that it's not going everywhere. So this little trick with the sponge and the setting spray works wonders. A very beautiful color. So we're going to go ahead and do our lash line. And I am using the same colors, Like It's Hot. I'm going to take that first and go ahead and line that bottom lash line all the way across from outer to inner corner. And then we will be using the red bottom, I believe it is, and that brown shade, and I'll keep that mainly on that outer corner portion because I do not want to bring that all the way in. So we want to keep that inner corner really light and beautiful. This look I did more of a daytime look, and now I'm going in with the Rose color, the very first one that we use, and I'm going to go ahead and brush that all across to really blend those colors together. If you want this to go into a nighttime look, which I have done it as well, you're just going to use a black liner on your waterline instead of a nude color. The nude color I used for this video really lightens up the look in that waterline and made it more brighter. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on the lipstick, and I wanted a nude lipstick, and this is in Essence Soft Contour Lip Liner in Lost in Love. So I'm lining the lips, and then I'll be using the Colourpop Lux Lipstick in What's Your Sign, and this is a nude color. It is a cream lipstick. So if you're looking for a cream one, this is really nice. I just got it, and it's now became my favorite lipstick out of the Colourpop Lux lipsticks that I have. But if you want this to do a nighttime look, just remember to put on the black liner. It makes it more seductive and more smoked out, and it is just so beautiful either way that you want it to go. So this is the final look. I am just fixing my hair. I love the earrings that go with this. Like I said, everything is linked down in the description box below. So if you're looking for something, go there and see it. Please don't forget to hit that like button, hit that bell button so you know every time I upload a new video, and hit that subscribe button so that I know that you guys like my content and I can keep making all kinds of great videos for you guys. Thank you guys so much for subscribing and supporting me, and I will see you guys in my next video.